Hi guys! So let me know if you can hear me all right. I hope we don't have sound problems today. Hi! So just give me a quick peep if you can hear me. Hi Ingrid! Ah, thanks Mika! Thank you. Glad to see you guys. Hi Angela! So for once, I think I have, I got a hold of this. It's nerve-wracking trying to like get everything right, but I think I'm getting the hang of it. All right, so I'm just gonna take a quick swig of water. I'm so thirsty. Okay, so the last time I wasn't here because, well, last Wednesday I had to put my dog down, so that was kind of a heavy day for me. Hey, Lila! But the week before, I think I promised you guys that we would do an abstract landscape. And I've been thinking about that all day, and I'm quite nervous because I don't think I've done a landscape in, I don't know, probably 3 years or so. But we're going to give it a shot, and we'll see where it goes. How are you guys? I hope you're all doing good. All right, I'm just going to get straightened out with my screen and everything so I can see all your comments, right? Okay. So, all right, let's get started then, guys. I have a whole bunch of colors today, and I had to put them quite high up because I needed the space further down. But I'll show you my colors. So I have ultramarine. Hi, Linda. Ah, great. Glad you're home. So that's the ultramarine. I have, this is not burnt umber, it's umber natural, and that's that. And these have all been muted with a neutral color. That's turquoise green. And I have, what's this called? Scarlet. And that's also been muted, and that's the gray-green color that I muted things down with. Hi, Melanie! Oh, so glad to see you. Aw. All right, so, yeah, those are the colors. And then I brought in 3 other colors. I have Titan Buff. I have a regular, this is like just a primary yellow. Well, actually it's azo yellow, but it's like a lemony yellow. And I had this pink color that I haven't used that much. And I figured maybe I could use it for this. And it's called Venetian Rose. So I don't know if I'm going to drag these in, but I have them here in case I want to. And I have my black and white. And I was thinking that I was just going to get started with graphite. I have no idea what I'm going to do. And as I said, I haven't done a landscape in so long that I don't even know if I can remember how to make one. But maybe it'll turn into one if we're lucky. I just wanted to see if I had another clip somewhere, but I don't. All right. Well, let's get started then, guys. Wish me luck. All right. And I think I want to do like a high horizon. So I'm just going to like put a line of some sort here. And I don't want it to be straight because I you know, I'm making an abstract landscape, right? And let's see what else we can do. I can put some lines here. And I'm not afraid to like go over my line at the top there. So let's see what we do. And I'm just actually fooling around. And yeah, all right. So I have kind of a landscape here. So if we think that, we could think that these are mountains and this is like stuff in front of the mountains. I don't know. That's just what I'm thinking anyhow. And yeah. So maybe I'll have like grass or maybe some water or something in the front. And if I wanted to, I could put some more stuff in front of there again. So I think I'm going to try and work from that. So that's like just a quick sketch. And when I do abstract landscapes, I like to like sketch things out, sort of anyhow. And I don't always stick to that plan, but I like to sketch stuff out. Hey, Tuna. All right, so yeah, we're gonna need some paint brushes, and I didn't get any with me. Bring any? I left them all over here. All right, I'll just get the whole thing then. Okay. I always have to forget something, and I think I'm going to get my dryer right away too while we're at it, so I don't have to run for that afterwards. And I have some other small brushes here I'll bring with me too. All right. I think I have everything, or at least I hope so. My dryer, I have brushes. Hey Angela, I'm gonna try for sure. So, all right, I think I don't know, I'm gonna start with something light at the top. Maybe I'll do some of that neutral green, just a lighter color. And you're thinking, wow, that's supposed to be the sky. Why is she painting it green? And of course, when you're doing an abstract landscape, you can do what you want, right? Nobody's here to tell me what to do. And then we'll come in with some of that lighter blue. And you see, I'm not worrying about crossing my lines or anything. I'm just fooling around like I usually do. And I'm coming in with some gesso just to mix things up a bit. Okay. So we're going to leave that like that for now. And then I think I want a bit of the black, because I want a dark, not a dark color, but I want a darker color. So I'll probably put some light white in there too. So that would be my mid-tone. And that makes like a Payne's gray, guys. It's so easy to blend the Payne's gray. And you can make that as blue as you want. But now I have like a mid-tone. So I'm gonna start where I want this mountain to be. And then maybe some over here. I don't know. So I'm just going to put some here and there, not all over the place, because I don't want things to be crazy dark. All right, let's see. I'm going to put some more white on my brush, brighten it up a bit, and I'm going to put some more blue in there just to change the color a bit, because I don't want those two colors to be the same. And now I'm going to like paint over there, and then I'm going to bring some of the clearer blue back into there and make it even more blue. So now we're getting some different tones. You see, now I have three different tones in here. Yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. And I left this open on purpose because I think I want to make like, I don't know, something there. Maybe a tree or whatever. And then I want some of that really blue tone in there too. All right, let's leave it at that for now. So blue. And how about some of the white? Because I want something light in here too. Because I'm kind of thinking that the sky is at the top and I want the light to hit the top. And I have all the dark colors. You see the darkest colors are on the top. But of course the light is going to be hitting it. It has to have some light on it, right? So if I keep thinking that the light is like coming right down. So I'm going to want the light to kind of be all over. And this is just a start. I mean, you change things on the way. I mean, you don't, just because I'm doing this now doesn't mean it's going to end up like that, right? Hi, Emily. Oh, Emily, you didn't miss me last week because I wasn't on, so. You're actually watching next week now. So I'm glad you can make it tonight, though. All right, what else can we do here? All right, if I make like a really dark blue, like that dark, I could maybe, I don't know, make like that's a tree or something. Now it looks like one big blob, but we're going to put some light in there and it'll get lighter. And the light is like coming from the top, so we're going to want that to reflect the same thing here too. And I can still make marks on my landscapes because that's what I do. I like marks. All right, that's going to have to dry, I guess, before I can do anything else to it. And then, how about we get some of that orange over here too? I'm going to put a bit of black in it just to make a mid-tone. And I'm not making it too dark because I don't want this to be like all heavy or anything. I don't know, maybe I feel like I haven't picked the right colors. Thanks, Angela. I have no idea what's going to happen, so we'll just have to wait and see, I guess. And yeah, I kind of like that. And then I don't know, there's something wrong there, but it's not dry yet, so I'm just going to have to leave it be. I think I want some of that pink after all. I think I'm going to put some of that pink that I had down. Small blob of it. Because I'm getting like this really gloomy feeling from this painting. And when I did landscapes a long time ago, I was in this really dark place. That was like when I first started painting. And all my paintings were in Payne's gray and like peach or orange or, yeah. So they were all like dark and sad looking. I don't know, I'm not there anymore, so I'm just going to put some of that next to here. All right. And I think I need some of that yellow too. I need to brighten this up a bit. It's too gloomy. So do any of you guys do abstract landscapes, or do you all do like abstracts, or what kinds of paintings do you guys make? Tell me something about you. Oh, I like that. Nice green. All right, so I'm gonna start here. So I think I want more yellow in that. And then I think I want some of that turquoise and a bit of white. And I kind of like to move around in my paintings. I don't like to stick to one spot. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm just going to keep moving around the whole painting. Like I'll do some here and then I'll do some there, and that's how I work. And I'm even going to put some of this up in the sky now. Tiny bit of it. That's true, Emily. You should be, I mean, you should see what spring has been like here this year. It's crazy. It's been raining like nonstop. So it's been gloomy here. Ah, Mika, then you have a lot of fun ahead of you if you're doing abstracts. Oh, that's good, Linda. I mean, yeah, I think the most important thing is to do what your heart tells you to do, right? The stuff that you enjoy. Aw, thank you, Angela. That's so sweet of you. It is, Melanie. It is exciting and scary and everything all at once. And just keep going, and you're going to have, I mean, just keep going. Don't give up. And don't listen to that voice in your head that tells you that you're not doing it right or you can't do it, because that's all a lie. Nothing true about it at all. All right, this is a pretty dry brush. I'm going to try and wet it a bit. That is so important, Emily. I mean, being loose is, I don't know how to even express that. It's like when you're loose, you're more you, if I could say that. Well, at least that's what I think, anyhow. I think when we're loose, we make marks that are ours, and that's why they always turn out beautiful when they're not planned. Because they're ours, and nobody else could make those marks, right? They're totally yours. All right, let's see what's happening here. I'm still feeling like really gloomy. I don't know, maybe I should have some other colors or something. And I need more stuff going on up here. How about we bring in some of that light turquoise at the top? see if that brightens it up a bit. I'm not sure. I'm still looking for something to make the top part brighter. And no, that's not going to work. So I think I'm going to try and get another color, guys. I'm going color crazy here now. How about I just bring in a dash of red? All right. This is Naphtha Red Deep. So it's a cool red. It has blue in it. And I'm gonna, I don't know, it's something's wrong. Yeah, that's giving it a bit of depth anyhow. Let's see if we can bring even more of that red in there. Yeah, we're probably going to need to let it dry a bit. Yeah. All right. Right? The prep work is always the good stuff. That's so true. And that's because you get all the line work and all the fun stuff. You paint with watercolors, Mar? I tried watercolor when I first started painting. And I really like it because it's kind of forgiving. But at the same time, it's hard, I think, to master. Maybe I should do some classes or something, you know, just to, I don't know, just to get in the swing of it. I don't know. I have to give it a chance, I guess. It's the same with oils. I'm not, I painted with oils once and I just decided that, no, I don't like that. Oh yeah, you see the red, red isn't that bad at all. I think I need more of it. I don't know, this is still wet. I shouldn't be doing this. Yell at me, guys. Tell me to wait. Aw, yeah, he's cute. But isn't he died, didn't he? I'm not the one to ask, I guess. I haven't watched too much of his stuff, but I think I read he was dead. Bob Ross? Oh, this is turning in, and you see this is like really turning into something really colorful, and I'm not used to this. I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh well, it'll turn into something, I guess. And how about, I need more white. He died, yeah, how old was he, Melanie? Was he like really young? Because he's like kind of a legend or something. I need even more white. And then hi, Mike. Oh, Hillary. Ah, thank you. was in his early, oh really? Wow. That's sad. You know how he died too? So now I'm just fooling around. I have no idea what's what. Fooling around. Trying to make this thing work somehow. And I'm just putting white around here because that's what I want to do. I have, I'm not thinking about light or dark or anything. That's just the top. Not really planning anything or... It was cancer? Oh, God. Ah, that's so sad. Yeah, he's quite the legend, that's for sure. I feel like I have a bit of depth, but I want more. And I think I still need more action going on at the top here. Something's wrong. So I'm just going to brighten up the edges. And I'm not like really worried about the sky at all, because that I can change as much as I want afterwards. I'll leave some of that gloomy pink at the top. Oh my God, Melanie, your daughter had lymphoma? Oh gosh, oh, I'm so glad she's better. Oh, that breaks my heart when kids get sick like that. Well, your daughter might not be a kid, but I'm glad to hear that she's better, Melanie. Thanks, Mevik. I don't know if I would call it looking great, but I have something going on. All right, so I'm going to get more of this red, because I'm going to just put a dash of black in there. Because I need a darker tone of the, here's the black, of that red. Yeah, because we have the regular, we have a lighter color, and we have none of the dark. So that's why I'm going to come in with some of that here. And maybe even a bit darker. All right, let's see if I can get something going here. I don't know. I'm trying to like make these into bushes or something. I don't know. It's not working very well. All right, I think I'm just gonna come back in and play with my pencil again. So just fooling around a bit, not no plans or anything. All right. The turquoise is leading the eye. Yeah, I like that too, but it could have been, I don't know, I need more darkness to get your eye to be really drawn into it. And I'm not quite sure how yet, but we're gonna see what we can do. But first I'm gonna play around with some gesso because that's what I do. And yeah. Yeah. So these things are art graphs, and I had one laying here from my painting yesterday, and I love these things. They are really intense. I just need more water to get it to work a bit. I want some drips. Come on, drips. There you go. Yeah. All right. So I need some more dark colors in here just to make our eye a kind of wander in, to, you know, like be drawn in. Yeah, I was using an ordinary pencil, Ingrid. Thanks, Angela. Yeah, I think I have them all, Melanie. They're quite expensive, but they're worth the money because they're super, super saturated. So I'd get them if you can buy them one at a time. You don't have to buy the whole pack. How can you understand abstract paintings? That's such a good question, Samar. To understand an abstract painting, you have to know about the elements of art, first of all, because that will teach you how a painting is built. And you're going to have to know something about composition, because those are the two keys to abstract painting. Because abstract painting, when you paint like real abstracts that are non-figurative, the elements are actually all you have to guide you. So, and they're not easy to, I almost want to say learn. They're easy to learn, but they're not easy to just use. I mean, you have to, it takes practice, a lot of practice. And then, well, that's how it was for me anyway. It took a lot of practice, and then all of a sudden one day it was just like, bang, that's it, I have it. And after that, it's just about implementing it, I guess. Hi, Diane. So nice you're here. I use gesso just because I like the texture. It is like quite chalky, and I love the feel that it gives. And on paper, when I use my brayer, I'll try and show you. When I use my brayer, I don't know if you can see that. Especially on paper, it gets like quite, you get this great texture from it. I think you can see a bit of it here. And that's why I use gesso. You can see it up here too. You see the texture? And I just love it. And it's, transparent too, kind of. So that's another reason. All right, let's see what we can do here, guys. I was trying to go darker here somewhere. And I think maybe... So I'm trying to make this tree look like 2 instead of 1. Or if it's tree, I'm not even sure if I want to call it a tree, but whatever. I'm trying to make it. Maybe I'll try and make another one that's a bit smaller. Let's see. And use your fingers. I always do anyhow. I'm just going to try and make it a bit lighter. I don't know if that worked either. They might disappear. Thanks, Mary, and welcome. I'm so glad to have you here. Oh, that's sweet, Samara. I'm so glad that you learn stuff. Because it's hard when you, I know when you start, it's hard. It was for me anyhow. It still is. I mean, my God, I'm still learning stuff that even now, I mean, all right, let's see if we can brighten some parts up here. Did I say brighten? That is the worst color. I don't know. I'm not liking this. And that, you know, I usually don't do like really detailed, well, usually. I mean, I never used to do like really detailed abstracts. So this is not going the way I want it to go. Not happy. All right, let's see. This is hard. You see, when you don't do things a lot, even though I've done a lot of like abstract landscapes, this is like really hard for me now because I haven't done it in such a long time. And then things don't like turn out the way you want them to. And I'm way too detailed. I'm never this detailed. So you guys, you know what? This is totally not me. It's just not. So let's see, where did I put there? It's there. Let's just have fun, huh? Instead of doing stuff that we're not happy with. All right, let me just dry the red. All right, we're just gonna stop trying to be so precious and just do it instead, and it'll be more me, right? So now I'm loosening up. About time. Yeah, this is more me. Yeah, I'm just thinking the same thing, Melanie. No, Angela. Aw, thanks, Melanie. I know I need to be me, and that's, I mean, guys, I'm only normal. I'm only human. So I do this all the time. I tighten up, and then I have to get myself to loosen up. And that's just the way it is. So I want more of this light blue, but I want it really light, or at least a lot lighter than that. And I love painting with this thing because I mean, you really can't just do what you want to do with this. You just have to go with the flow. It's not going to let you be precious in any way. But I'm still not feeling this. I don't know. Maybe some black in here. Aw. Thanks, Emily. Aw, thanks some more. You guys are so sweet. You're like, aw. Most of the time I feel like I don't know what I'm doing, so. And I think it needs to be calmed down because there's too much going on all over the place. But we'll do that after a while. I'm just gonna have some fun first. And then we'll just switch it up. That, and then now I'm getting lazy because I'm only using gesso. All right, let's mix some colors here. Oh, Mike. Oh, not Mike. What was your name again? Not Mike. You're Mike's wife. What was your name again? Anyhow, that is so true. Mike's wife knows what she's talking about. All right, and I'm gonna, where did my brayer go? There it is, and I'm just gonna brayer it because Hillary. Thanks, Hillary. I'm really not that great with names. I'm like horrible. I don't know. I'm not liking this at all. There's too much gloomy stuff going on and it's not working. So when I started painting, that was one of the things that I didn't do enough. I never took time to dry my paintings. And they always turned out like muddy. So drying your painting is a good thing. Believe it or not. I actually feel like I have no clue what I'm doing. I probably don't either. I'm not liking it. And I don't know what to do either. So let me have a look. You think it's better? It's gloomy and too busy. For sure. Hi, Michelle. You like it? You're nuts. Yeah? No, I don't like it. It's not. It's too gloomy. And I'm not liking all this pink stuff either. I have too many colors. And I think I have the wrong colors. I think most of what could go wrong here has gone wrong. All right, let's try and fix it. No, I'm not crazy. That is really dark. But we need to calm this down somehow. And yeah, the red works, but I need some more dark in the back there somehow. I need some more dark a lot of places. And I need not to keep thinking that I want things to look like things. Because that's what I'm doing wrong. I keep thinking, oh, I need a tree here. Oh my God, I need something here. And that's what's making it not work. So I don't want to have things be things. Oh, Jay, that's all right. I mean, nothing fantastic's happened actually, so I just messed up a whole painting. So if you want to watch that, you could always watch the replay. Ah, nice to see you here though. Yeah, I think I want more of that light turquoise, because that was the part I liked best about this before I ruined it. So if you like it, do more of it. No, I don't like that. Yeah, now we might be going places, guys. Maybe. And then maybe some of that darker. Thanks, Mike. No, I keep calling you Mike. I'm so sorry. But thank you anyhow. Aw, thanks, Jade. I don't know if I would call myself amazing, but I just like having fun with my paintings, I guess. But remind me never to say that we can do a landscape, again. Oh no, Melanie, no, it's not fab. No, not yet anyhow. I hope it turns into something fab. Oh my God. All right, we're gonna come back in with some of that dark red. And I'm just putting that in because I want it in the back, like. And it might not, and I was trying to darken that up, but it doesn't seem like I can get it like I want. So I might as well just paint the whole darn thing. All right. I'm going to brighten that up afterwards. I think I'm going to come in with my fine liner on that. All right, let's see if that's dry. We can put some white in there. See if we can brighten up the front of it. Now I'm getting all messy. All right, so I'm going to come in with the clear red too. I like the red with the green. All right, give me a sec, guys. I'm just gonna go get my fine liner. That's gray, so that's not gonna work. That's black. I must drive you guys up the wall. I never have anything near me. Here we go. Because what I think, it's still pretty wet. Yeah, I kind of like that. Oh, you think? I don't know what I'm going to call it. I don't think it's water. I have no idea. To me, it's just abstract, and something's missing. Something's, I don't know. I think I need some of that turquoise with black in it, or make, you know, gray, or yeah, whatever. To make it a bit darker. Now all my paint is drying out on me. I don't know. Something is wrong. Yeah. Yeah, Monique, the fine liner is like really a great way to like lift the paint. I love I don't know, I love it. So I think it's a good way to lift a painting. And I think it works best when you're not too precious about it too. Because if you start worrying about what kinds of lines you're making, all of a sudden it doesn't look right. Oh, you can, what? Tip you use. Oh, don't worry, you can imply anything you want, Jade. But I'm trying to read that other comment. Can I ask what tip you use for this part? I think mine is too fat. Oh, no, I don't know how, I don't remember how thick they are. I think this is 0.5, and the other one, there's a yellow one, I think, and that's 0.3. So you want the 0.5 because the 0.3 is going to be too, I mean, then you have to have really watery paint in there. So I kind of want to write something. So I think I'm just going to do that. If I can get any more out of this thing. It's clogged now. And you don't want to do what I just did, because I was starting to press down on the paper and there's wet paint on there. And what happens is that the tip gets clogged because of the wet paint on the paper. So you should try and just be like gentle with it when you use it on wet paint. And sometimes I might not like what I do. I just spread it out. I don't think too much about it. Now I'm just wanting more white here because I started spreading the white. Yeah. I'm not too sure about this landscape thing, but okay. I gave it a try, guys. I've done better, that's for sure. But it was fun anyhow. Aw, thanks, Mary. Oh yeah, that you want the fine, if you want a fine tipped bottle, you want the fine liner because that has the like the tip that goes in. When I like close this, I have a tip. I don't know if you can see that. There's a tip on the cork that goes into the fine liner, and that's what keeps it opened. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I'm not really loving this, but before I go, I just want to say I'm not going because that painting was so annoying that if I don't do something normal, I'm gonna like die. So let's just do another quick one, huh? Stay if you want. You're welcome if you want to. Aw, thanks, Emily. Oh, thanks to all of you. I can't say that I agree, but all right. I haven't painted abstracts in so long. It just gets crazy when you try to. And that's what happens if you stay away from painting like for a long time. And that's why I'm always telling everybody, paint a lot, do it all the time. Because when you do it all the time, it's like you keep your muscles like warm and it's so much easier to paint. Yep, exactly, Linda, because it's been so long that, nah, it wasn't going to work. Thanks, Monique. Oh, thanks, Mary. Oh my God, I'm glad I could keep somebody relaxed. I wish I could keep myself relaxed. All right, I'm just going to give it a quick dry, okay? All right, I think that's good. Oh my God, you guys are too much. You're sweet. I mean it. Thank you. All right, you see me drying the page on the back all the time? I do that because when I dry the top, the damp goes through and then it gets damp on the back. So that's why I always dry it on the back side as well. All right, I just have to see if I can get my mouse to work so I can see things. All right. Okay. All right, let's do something normal. Not that I know what that's going to be. I want to use graphite again. And I'm going to dip this into some water. And I'm just going to make different marks with it. And this is like water-soluble stuff, so when I paint over this, it's going to be a mess. So I'll try and do it carefully with gesso first. Okay. Here we go. Oh, that's so true. It will look different tomorrow. but I probably still won't like it. I'll tell you that much, because I'm so finished with abstract landscapes. And I'll tell you the story why. And it's just because when I started painting, I had no idea what abstract expressionism is. That's my painting style. And I didn't know what it was, but I knew that I wanted to do it. But I didn't know what it was called, and I didn't know how to express it. So I asked an art teacher of mine, so I said, like, I don't know what to paint. And she was like, just choose something. And that's why I chose abstract landscapes, because that was like the closest I could get to what I wanted to do without knowing what that was. So that's how I started painting abstract landscapes. I had no idea that there was something called abstract expressionism. And when I started school, I was so inspired by this girl that was in my class, Heather. If you ever watch this, thank you. And she did a lot of work that I really liked, and I loved the way she worked, and I knew that was how I wanted to work, but I just didn't know how to do it. So that's when I started moving away from landscapes. So, but even though I did paint landscapes until the very end, like 3 years I went to school, I painted landscapes. Yeah, 20 gauge or 5mm tip, jade. Yeah, graphite over gesso, gesso over graphite. Wonderful. I love that too. All right, so now I made a mess. And I'm just gonna keep moving some of the wet paint. And that mess is gonna be my starting point. All right. And I'm gonna make more noise. That's sweet, Angela. I don't mind at all. So things didn't turn out too great though, but I tried. All right, let's see. I'm gonna try and just work with the colors that I have. And I think I'm gonna start with the turquoise and some of the white. And I'm really liking this, what do you call these in English? Because I only have the Norwegian name in my head. Oh, I know the name of them, but I can't remember. So in Norwegian, these are called slikkepott. A spatula, right, Emily, thanks. Because in Norwegian, they're called slikkepott. So try and say that. All right, here we go. And I love the way the turquoise, that's why I chose the turquoise, is because I love the way the turquoise and this dirty, like yellowish green graphite color is contrasting to that turquoise. So that's why I chose the turquoise. Okay, and then I'm just going to choose another tool. So we'll go with the, I have a watercolor brush, and I think I'm going to use that, like with a lot of that soft pink that I made. And I'm going to water it down a lot because I just want it to, like, I don't want it to cover stuff. I just want it to like be a glaze or something. And we'll put some of it over here too. And again, you see me holding my paintbrush really loosely so that I can't like control anything. The only thing I control is where it lands actually. So now bringing in a bit more of the color. I'm going to make some lines with it. Slikkeputt in Dutch, yeah, that's why you just put an S on it and then you have slikkeputt. That's so funny, Mirka. Okay, so now what are we going to do? I'm going to dry the spatula off, and I think I want to use some of the blue. I'm going to use, if I can get any of it, some of the blue with the black in it, that Payne's gray color. So I want to bring some of that in. Because that kind of fits in with the colors that I already have in here. The dirty colors, anyhow. Alright, so now I think I have enough light colors, and I'm going to bring in something a bit darker. Some of that blue. Thanks, Diane. Yeah, I think it's working better too, Linda. I think I'm warmer to abstracts now than I am to landscape, so no wonder. And I want some of that green. I don't know if it's dry or not, but I'll bring some of that in too. Yeah, I think so too, Diane. I think it has something to do with the painting style. So that's how we are. I mean, you should see some of my palettes. I mean, it's like I'm the biggest. I make a mess. I'm just telling you. I'm not. I make the biggest mess. So, and I think all of us do. Most of us, anyhow. Oh, I had that. I didn't even realize. We'll try using that after. But right now I'm trying, you see, now I'm starting to really get messy because now I can't find my brayer either. So I'm going to go get another one. I have another one, so. Woo. And I'm using the Titan Buff because I don't know, I love Titan Buff. So I just felt like getting some of that in here somehow. Yeah, that I like. Yeah, I'll show it to you guys before we go, Emily. I just took a peek at it. So, but I'm still not sure. All right. Can we get any of that, like, pink? Make more. See what we can do with it. I think maybe here. Yeah, why not? And then maybe even some of that red. I don't know, maybe I'll just do a tiny bit of it here so we don't overdo it. Yeah, I like that. Aw, yeah. I know. I'm lucky because I have like my room here that nobody even dares to come into. So it's all mine. And if it's a mess, it's a mess. All right, let's see. I think I want to bring, I don't know, maybe some charcoal or some more line work into it anyhow. Quick dry. So I was really liking that piece of paper that I used. Was that last time? I can't remember. I was liking that. So I want to do something like that with this too. And I don't know if I'm going to use the paper, but I'm just going to get some paper first. All right, so I'm just going to scribble on this with my fine liner. And I'm going to use the black. I'm just going to move that out of the way. Yeah, something like that. All right, so now I scribbled a bit. Maybe I'll just put some yeah, we'll put some marks in there too, like that. All right. And then I think, I wish I had that plastic that I showed you, because then I could kind of, I don't know where I want it. I think I want that there. Oh. And then the writing there. So I'm just pushing it down really gently because I don't want it to get, oh yeah, I like that. And the fun part about doing that is that you don't have a clue what's going to happen. Bye Monique, I'm sorry. I didn't see you. I hope you're still here so you can hear me say goodbye. Yeah, Jade. He probably feels like the house is invaded, right? Last time I did collage, Emily. I just wanted to print maybe. Yeah, right. You can get just, the kind that I use is called, I think, ABIG, a big brayers, but I think, is it Tim Holtz or one of those manufacturers that have like art journaling stuff have them too. But a big brayer is the ones I use. Thanks, Linda. Thanks, guys. So now I want to bring back some of that line that I did with the charcoal, no, with the graphite when we first started. So I'm just going to fool about around a bit with that. And I might even just use my brayer for that. All right, I'm trying not to get too precious because I don't want anything to like seem like really planned or anything. Yeah, I kind of like that. Now it's like connected. Thanks, Jade. And thank you, Linda. You're always reminding people to do that. You're so sweet. Thanks, John. Still something missing up here. I think I want to pull part of this further up. Yeah, I think that's what has to happen. And I'm just going to come back in with my charcoal, no, graphite, I think. And just... That might be a bit too much, I'm not sure. I'm gonna give it a quick dry. a quick dry, and I want some gesso. And that might be too much gesso too, so we'll see. Yeah, it is way too much. I'm kind of liking this now. I should have more of that green somewhere, or that umber. Tiny bit of that. Just use it with the gesso. Oh, oh well. I think I need more of it somewhere. I'm not sure. I like it next to that turquoise, so maybe that's what's missing. More of the turquoise. Yeah, that's better. Aw, tusen takk, Laila. Aw, thanks, Jessica. Thanks, guys. I think I want to do like some kind of print somewhere. I know I have a bit here. I don't know if you can see it all that well, but I think I want to do... Maybe it's the red that's out of balance. Maybe that's what's wrong. Hey, let's give it a go. How about we put some right there? Yeah, I like that. Oh, sometimes you go messing things up. I put it in the wrong color. And I don't want that red to be really red, but I wanted it to be a bit redder. And what I'm just trying to look for balance, guys. And I was feeling that that red was out of balance. Maybe I need a darker red. Could that be it? So it's all about just trying and, I don't know, and seeing where things go. Yeah. Still feel like something's wrong. No, I'm not liking that. I liked it better when it was light. So I'm just going to bring it back. something is bugging me. Aw, thanks, Angela. Aw, you gotta keep on going, Jade. Never give up. Yeah, and you know what, Jade? Just go with the stuff that you like. I mean, don't waste your time on stuff that doesn't appeal to you, because that's just going to drag you down and it's not going to brighten up your life in any way. So go for the stuff you love and stick with that. I'm thinking maybe it's here. I don't know. Something is wrong. You must get tired of hearing me go, oh no, 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 every other second. You should hear me when I'm alone. I start out like all happy and singing, and by the end I'm cursing and swearing, and I'm like, what? No. Everything's going wrong. Yeah, well, I think I have a bit more balance now, but still I feel like it's out of balance. The large red one, so somebody in Norwegian was saying that the large red here is off. Yeah, it could be. I'm thinking that it's not off, but I'm thinking that it needs another one. That's what I think. Maybe this needs to go. I think that needs to go. I think I know what needs to go. So somebody tells you one thing and you don't do it. But it put me on to something, so. I'm going to do another layer of it, just to make sure we get it covered better. Oh yeah. And now, is there any black left there? Still shining through, because I'm too impatient now. Yeah, I like that. And I want more red, but I don't know where. So I think here maybe? How about we just do the tiniest bit? Yeah. I like that. Now I got my pattern in there too, so. Aw, I'm glad, Jade. Well, Diane, that's just the thought of you thinking through what you do is like, that's the biggest part of painting. And that I think is, a lot of people just paint and they don't stop and think. And thinking is a good thing. At some point while you paint, you have to think. Start without thinking and then start thinking. That's the only way I know how to put it. Yeah. Ah, thanks. I'm glad you like it, guys. All right. Oh, Jade. You see what it does with us? Thanks, Mika. Yeah, pretty happy with it. If it was up to me, I would probably put even more stuff in here, but I'm gonna leave it at that because I'm getting pretty tired now. So we've been at it an hour and a half, guys. All right, let's look at that ugly painting, the fugly one. You ready? Ooh! Oh no! Oh no! Oh my gosh. I don't like it. I do not like it. And I think maybe how about we just do something to it? Nah. That didn't work out either. I don't like it. It doesn't matter, guys. It's just an experiment, and that's that. So, I'm so glad that you guys stuck out, decided to stick around. That's what I was trying to say. So, thanks as always. Thanks, Ingrid. I'm not too sure about that, but okay. I'll show you some of the really bad landscapes I made sometime. If you guys remember, and if you remind me, I'll pull out some of my really, really old art journals and let you see what I used to do. So, and it's all about hanging in there. Aw, I'm not worried, Emily, not at all. But thanks, thanks anyhow. You know, I mean, we all make bad art, and that's just the way it is. Aw, I'm so glad, Jade. Oh, you're so welcome, guys. All of you. Thanks for hanging out with me. Linda, Diane, Emily, Lila, Mieke. Aw, you're so welcome. And I hope you got some inspiration so that you can run off and do a painting and have some fun this weekend or whenever. And yeah, I'm going to be doing another art class this weekend, so I'm going to get loads of inspiration this weekend. I can't wait. Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you, Joanne. Thanks, Mary. Oh, you guys. Thanks so much. You're so sweet. It's 8 p.m. my Central European time, Mary. So I don't know where you are. If you're in like on the East Coast of US, It would be around 2, I think. Yeah, around. There's a 6-hour difference from the east coast of the U.S. Have fun, Jade. Oh, you're also welcome. Hi, Marianne. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it. All right, guys. I'm going to say bye. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next Wednesday. And yeah. All right. Love you guys. Bye.